later. Sound hasn't. That shit has. Which there's apparently another Windows update, so it might end up everything. Don't. Oh. No.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? So why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
Yeah, she's calling me over like I can't see her, not like I'm not standing right here.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience, but that can change. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Keep looking like...
You're a reporter. I command a stealth ship. The two don't mix.
Well, I guess you'll have to win support on your own then.
That's fine. Considering the fact that, don't really need a whole lot of help in that, considering you're right outside the window. That hard. That's... security checkpoint. Normandy airlock passenger. Deck.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
I'm... on.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel Embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the system's alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
You can meet them without going in.
That's all.
Yep.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
The light party get a little too lightheaded?
Welcome, Commander
Good
Shepard.
little
Please
waddle,
select
waddle.
a destination. One moment, please.
Also, having geese in a area with flying ships seems like a really bad
now
idea.
arriving at Citadel Embassies.
Cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current
Spider-Man?
human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security
The
District
little
office.
squat green guy?
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
They don't live up to that.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate
That
the
is a
recent
keeper.
influx of
They are
civilians
such
to the
known
Citadel.
because they keep
For
Citadel
medical needs, the
up
Presidium
date
offers
and clean
leading-edge
and
care
whatnot.
at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
They're basically silent
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak
beings
with me again
that
if you
go
require
all over
further
the place,
assistance.
and including areas that no one has actually
Recent
actively
intel
been into.
suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Unknown force, they say.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
It's a boop a button. Button booping. Boop a button.
Bob.
Bop.
Appears to be the same that attacked those
That's
planets.
always pretty entertaining. Let's see if these are
According to the
working.
Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part
Seems to be working just fine.
the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
It's graced.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Theoretical?
Recent intel suggests
Yeah, right. Very theoretical. Considering they're trying to eat our face dry.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
Feel bad for that nom. This. Alright, so it's not Udina just yet. Oh, I do what we need just yet.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The
Oh
Council's
no, it's
simply not
Al-Jalani.
granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
I don't give a damn.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
You brought a sleeping bag, right? Walk a bit faster.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Yep, goodbye.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Stupid game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Okay, plus. Al-Jalani. She is the most punched reporter in the history of reporting. No reporter has been punched as many times as that idiot. There.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Oh no. What have I done?
Councilor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
It wasn't the brunt, it was just first in line.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
I mean,
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever.
I misspoke the last time, but y'all
The Reapers won't stop at
apparently
Earth.
took my advice about
They'll
that.
destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
run around and scratch my
They're
back
a bunch
first.
of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
So are you. Be quiet. Don't.
We may have a
call
spot
him
on the
kettle
council,
black.
but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
Well, the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that.
Because none of them are budging without it.
Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
Considering the fact that they'll 100% wait until it's way too late to be like, maybe go help Earth out.
There is one other
them.
thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went
I was
well.
just gonna take them. Y'all
It's
like
a start.
them hot.
I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Alright, hopefully that's the last damn time I gotta talk to Uti. It won't be. But, you know. James, what's James doing? Spectre. Her. See what we can find at the Spectre office. I really hate this silly ass run. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing. Offers secure information access and support authorization of covert operations. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal. Ran my letters to. At the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial action. Quarian fleet. Quarian pilgrim. Involan Narnima. Hey. Us. On the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Involan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and magnetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. Ilium, another Quarian pilgrim, unidentified, observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was called. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion. No formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict. Yep, sure, that makes sense. Why not? Not like you've got other shit to worry about, or in fact, Geth might just... What the hell is that for? Oh, just visiting this store. That's... Nothing else is happening. Reapers aren't invading. Nope. Janky little run they make you do, like just run. It can't hurt anything. others. Getting real life.
Is under attack, although the Asari colony is across
Commander
the galaxy
Shepard.
from Paladin and Earth.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
I punched you the last time. Shouldn't that have taught you anything?
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yeah.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you military...
You're angry, I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
It only took twice. I didn't get to punch her in the first one, but it does only take twice before she learns, and then it still doesn't do her any good.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
His pecs look
Glad to
really
hear.
weird, and I
I'm
can't
gonna head
stop
down to some
staring
of
at
the
him.
lower levels where they keep
Just
it real.
look
You got some spare time?
off.
You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Little
The Council called
off.
the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Go check on Ashley because that's the right thing to do. Yeah.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
That that is
Shepard, there you are.
Dr.
Dr. Chakwas. You're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
I am not.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Field Mom. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Love it.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Wrong button.
The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Humans don't understand. Most humans who are descended from now don't understand that.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Medical, but it seems like fantasy medical staff get a lot more support than real medical staff.
Any other important areas I should know about?
But I'm not.
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel.
Yep.
If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel Embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palawan.
I got the nano.
For now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Oh, it is.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier?
Apparently.
You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
Midriff in hospital.
I'll see you soon.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Suggests that the entire battalion
To prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand it.
Some things you end up getting quests and stuff.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Just by listening. Gotta just pick up a side mission. Yada 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 yada. Let's stop being nosy, hell out of the way, and go.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time.
Has it?
You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I
Oh
don't know where
yeah,
I'd be if you hadn't dealt
Michelle.
with
I
Fist
haven't
and
seen
his
her in
thugs.
forever.
Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance.
Forever.
I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. I'm afraid I'll have to speak with CSEC about securing our supplies. Desperate people can do desperate things.
Yep.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please.
Normandy will get off there, and we'll go to our first quest. Something. Dark side.
Now arriving at.
While I'm thinking. Bolus diplomat needs a protein obelisk. Recover it from Reich Thistle and deliver it to him. Let's go get Palaven open.
Bay D24.
Down a person. Go get Palaven. We'll go from there. Keepers normally don't make noise, but sure, let's add a creepy sound to keep normally pretty docile and they stay off in the background, but sure, why not? Who cares? Stress nightmares, you gotta love them, yay! You're stressed. This is the pace I can go. I can't go any faster. This will be the only one I actively cutscene thing for. streams. Awesome.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
Where we're going.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist.
That's true.
They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Fine.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it,
He likes you.
Oh, wait, since when does
here.
a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, ED, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Cool. Cool. Alright. Big upgrade. Whoa.
Commander. Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
I understand
Assuming
it's
it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
This is the most emotion a Hackett character has shown through all 3 games. So the comm room, thankfully, tighter. Less open. War terminal. Let's see. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. Overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effective these assets will perform in the final alliance. Total military strength 740. Great. Okay. Most of it comes from alliance corpse or corpse. The Alliance Engineer Corps cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids, while the bulk of the AEC has active wartime duties. Their brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin recovered on Mars. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials required, the AEC has been given unprecedented emergency funding for an Alliance resources that will not interfere with the 103rd Marine Division. Yes. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true to the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from clerk to sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division of Earth's largest collection of Special Forces soldiers, officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War, run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments. Marines be prepared to storm any beach or any planet. On any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as of the 103rd can be fighting in the Arctic Desert 1 week, crawling through jungle. Admiral. Whoa, Admiral Mikhailovich. The Reapers, called Sovereign, attacked the Citadel in 20. Rear Admiral Boris Mikhailovich led the 63rd Scout Flotilla against it. Suffered the fewest losses of the Alliance flotilla during the Battle of the Citadel, while providing crucial support to 5th carriers and Dreadnought. The Alliance promoted Mikhailovich from Rear Admiral to Admiral after the battle, and tasked him with rebuilding and upgrading his ships. Combat experience with Reapers has been valuable in devising strategies. First Fleet. The First Fleet was stationed near the Aran Relay. Aran Relay when the Reapers invaded the Sol system. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, has been cut in half. Commanding Admiral Innes Lidholm made the painful vessels at cover. The remainder could escape. Gamble paid off as the First Fleet limped out of the relay to rally with the rest of the Alliance forces. Alliance Third Fleet. Stationed at Arcturus, the Third Fleet is headed by Admiral Tesh Singh. When the Reapers came for the station, Singh had already pulled his command ship, the SS Logan, back to an ideal firing position with mass accelerator cannons. Dreadnought guns managed to slow down a destroyer before it could demolish the Third Fleet. Singh was forced to retreat in the face of Alliance Fifth Fleet. Fifth Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces in the Battle of the Citadel. Guarded. What is a dinosaur's least favorite reindeer? Comment. Oh, that one's really good, Cake. I like that one very much. That was new. I haven't heard that one before. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance Second Fleet give the 3rd and 5th the chance to escape. Fleet's 5th Fleet engineers are busy repairing its damaged vessels, anticipating a return to Earth revenge against SR Normandy, R2 original SSV Normandy destroyed. Cerberus rebuilt this ship from stolen Alliance plans. Dubbed the SR-2, the Alliance took the new Normandy apart, refitted some of its systems with new technology of its own. As a result, the SR-2 Normandy is the highest performing frigate, in the entire Alliance Navy, and possibly the fastest ship in its class. Normandy is commanded by Shepard, an Alliance officer, and Kennedy's updated. Bolster the Normandy's firepower, Commander Shepard is static hydrodynamic cannon on the ship's undercarriage. Based on Reaper technology, the powerful weapon fires molten metal accelerated to a fraction of updated. Before taking the collectors, Commander Shepard reinforced the substructure with Solaris armor. This protective layer of carbon nanotube sheeting can withstand temperature that would instantly vaporize more conventional. Updated. The Normandy has been upgraded with cyclonic barrier technology, allowing the ship's Mass Effect field projectors to fire rapidly oscillating barriers that deflect rather than directly. Last one. Our Alliance one. Bid room. Specialist trainer is by take the party. Not a mob there, but okay. This. Well, I mean, it's a good table. There's no reason to get fully ripped.
I can't believe the council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Alright. That's a lot of email. Need that just goes along. Joker. Make sure. Man, the ship looks rough. All that stuff they could have retro left. I guess that's the whole point of saying retrofit.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
We'll work on that. Yep. Alright. That's the door came out of. That is the door. Past specialist trainer. Nothing to that door. Hear my cat behind me, and I can see him on the cap. We just came from the captain's quarters. Attack break. Swarmers are. Follow the fallen. Did put shielding on that first. Put a poker table back here. All right. Okay, so outside women. They shut off the men's restroom. As reason. And then there one too many times, and they're like, now! Well, yeah. Okay, they put it in the book. I'll have to ask historical squid the next chat if the actual subs are. It definitely got bigger in here. Definitely got bigger in here.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Glyph.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Thanks, Glyph.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Yeah, just take it. Just take it and run with it.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Yeah. Tried it in the second one and he told me no, I'm busy.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Also, lens flare. Killing me.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with EDI. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Alright, let's... Alright, talk to Liara, we checked it. Talk to Glyph.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Yeah, obviously. If I didn't have access, I wouldn't be able to get into it. Thanks, Glyph. Prothean notes, 2171 to 2185. Here's... guess it's kind of a link for Rosari, Alasari. Glyph reminded me to clean up those old notes, perhaps. And then we'll wisely. 2171, the University of Ceres, read. Sponsor me on the Prothean Dig. Greaterop. Very exciting. Professor Hinnell is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her opinion on my attachment on Prothean Tech Pro. Oh, I bet that was a little cringy, because every time you go back and review your old work, no matter what kind of artist, writer, streamer, blogger, YouTuber, whatever, anytime you go back and look at your previous work, especially really old work, it's like, was I like this? What the hell? 2174. I believe Dr. Joshwan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. It seemed to attachment paper of the comparison Prothean technology. Circuit logic. 2183, part 1. I'm going to the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean route. University of Cirrus must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment paper. Fire part. Goddess, this shepherd has the comprehended Protheans. Instinctual subconscious level. My brain went, you don't know that word. Get that word out the door. If only I could have been there for Commander touched the beat. Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Reaper. Normandy. The involvement of the Reaper is troubling, to say the least. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with 2185. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage. Oh, that's 2. Of the collectors. Chilling to know that they're Prothean. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the collectors. Chilling to know that they're the Prothean's husks. At least nothing sentient possibly remain after what the attachment paper on the operative Firon to the made contact with Kazakh. Look on his face was priceless. He's not happy shouting the term. But he's doing a good job of keeping it alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable. And it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. Alliance won't be able to rely on it, of course, of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives at our losses now, but I just asking them, when do the odds ever stop the burn? Yes, I hope finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence. Right. Called it Droney. That's cute.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Cook area survived, even though we don't really have a cook right now. The standing sleep pods are there. Chris. I did it up. I'm actually down here. So, how much down here mess up something for him? I mean, unless you're just, you know, trying to get personal. I don't want to think about it. No, that's not my business. Bully is, I count him as a brother. I don't want to think.
Commander?
Make me.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Your system is still detecting the implants as foreign bodies. There's no health risk, but your scars are having trouble healing.
They look
I
pretty
recommend
healed to me.
reducing stress levels. Be compassionate.
Given everything I've got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more optimism and a little less realism could help, Commander. Anyway, it's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Yeah, they took all my scars. All of them.
You never mentioned any of your family.
Even my Aku
None to
scar.
speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close
Field
friends.
mom.
But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
That's what I love about
So
Dr.
no,
Chakwas.
I don't regret it one bit.
How's their inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Alright. 9 power bonus. Powers. Go in. We have seriously got to stop putting AI and VI husks or not the husks and mobile units in AI center. Got to stop that. Can we stop that? Is it really that hard? Asking. Adam.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams. What are you doing
Wait,
here?
Adams?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Adam.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Hey?
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
I understand about every third.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages.
Yeah.
Even grew to like her.
Good.
Carry on, Adams.
Kind of attached.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Never realized, and I guess the two other engineers, Donnelly, realized that this thing was going to vent and microwave them, fertilize them, cook them to a fine rarity if hadn't gotten. Oh, come here, come here, come here! No, no, no! Back, 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 back! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, little man? Go. I know you're somewhere. I see you. Hey, Stu. Where the hell? Oh. Shadow broker ship. Great, but I want my hamster. There he is. There's a little spacey. Yeah. Alright. Got a pocket full of ships, information, and one hamster. Front use. There. Bay. Headshots. Pretty much. Figured that back. Workbench. Oh, yeah. Just wait. Damage, though it looks a bit like a silencer. Allows bullets appears 0.25 meter thick object, but at 60% reduced damage. 25%. Right, that'll work. Oh, free. Oh, I'll go. Casa fabrication by shotguns, pistol, sniper rifle, and assault rifle mods are also the. Oh, this directly on. Oh, that armor. Yep. Boat Citadel access. Markup. Oh, wait, my shorts. M11 Wrath? Mark 1? Holy shit, look at that thing. Tiny for Piranha in the Amazon. Bane, Vader, Valiant, Eagle, Defender. Cortez. Before we talk to that body. Nope. So we're gonna stick with that one. Yeah, I normally go with it. Yeah. Hell no. No. Cannot make me do that. Yes. Arms. Leggies. That's all. Varying colors. Oh, it's the overall 10. Yeah, I don't know why my brain thought of that, but it just ran with it. Let's face it. We all know it is a horrible place. Ah. And they're on my back. I don't want my right. Right. Red. Slightly less casual. Actually, all good. All right, Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios! Straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance
Seriously,
procurement
Vega.
chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Don't quite blame him.
Do you maintain this armory?
So
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
It does make more sense.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Okay,
what happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
I can't say I Hammerhead, so that's fine.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Got it.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
They literally took my ships in every bucket. Guys. Why? Are you lifting the fucking warheads, dude? I guess they're technically just missiles, they're not warheads. But we are in war.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Done touching that one. Gotta go.
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep.
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I'm looking now. No.
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
What the hell was that?
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
You do.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records
I thought we did.
when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
Meathead.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
You pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
I pull rank
Sure.
wherever I feel like it.
But this soldier will clean the floor with you if you step out of line.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch.
Captain Tony.
Good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
You think so?
I would have done the
not
same.
As good as apparently, I'm gonna get my.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
Hindsight is 20/20, dude.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You did, if you brought it up.
You a shrink too?
Yeah.
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
I just want to kick his ass, honestly.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss. Commander.
Not much of a loss. Don't call me Lola. I don't like the nickname, so you kind of take it, shove it where the sun don't shine. They gave me an option for a different nickname, fine. But it's only if you particularly like you. Skill being the cheeky. I don't know what's up with the doggo. At some point, I'm assuming someone will say something about him, but right now. Alright, we're gonna go to the captain's quarters, we're gonna do a save, and I'm gonna go. Food. We're gonna take a break. Alright, I got some of them back. I'm missing more. God, we got a second case. And doing spacey. Spaceman. Yeah. No squad. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah. Number 1 or number 2? None of the other ones. Ow. Outfit. I don't remember them having that many damn outfits. 3? And definitely 4. Oh. Alright. Leave that alone. Make the bed cup. Either way. I'm gonna take a pause. Save. One console and sit here. Alright, so I'm gonna go take a break, stretch my legs, go to the bathroom, you know, it's the cat, all that jazz. I would suggest you do the same, that way, you know, blood working, circulating. Here we go. again, and I'm back. Hold on. We did. There it is. Right, so the sound got turned down a little bit. Hopefully it makes it a little less challenging here. I've noticed some of the fighting parts are a lot louder. Talking parts, you end up missing the talking parts. But we'll see. We shall see. 8. Alright, so we're going to the pavilion. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable Peninsula, the Citadel, Burning, and Primark. Great. They look like. Search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. You uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time you pulse is used, the chance the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Awesome. Great. Beautiful. I had it. Got all the fuel and all that jazz. I don't need it. Do I still... Nope. Just... Largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Manet and its sister moon, Nanus, because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into the pavilion's surface. However, some information is leaked out. Turian bases where personnel walk without enviro suit indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the planet. Surface. Not a planet. The Reapers' plan for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defense. With their easy victory stalled and the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have an advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair and refuel. Orbital distance classified. Orbital period. Radius. Orbital periods. Oh my. Orbits pavilion every 33 days. Radius classified. Day length classified. Atmosphere pressure classified. Surface classified. Surface gravity classified. Time to do a land and do a look-see. Only 2 we got. That is just weird. We're gonna stick with this. Only 2 I got. I don't know why you're asking me for options. Right, let's swap it with 97% recharge. Gotta go fast. We're all 4. Alright, 30. Hold radius. Radius, get more people in it. Armor. Frag grenade, incendiary armor, carnage. I get the feeling I might accidentally let him throw that just a bit too close to my face, and then we're in a shit ton of trouble because my face just blew off. Right. Time to land. Time to figure this shit out.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Nope.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
I'm gonna change the base back. They ain't gonna do shit. This shit didn't work.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move!
Am I going the right way? About to find out. Gotta go around this guy. Now we're going the right way. That was parts. Oh, okay, it's just credits. Or don't push your weapon away. That also works.
Try them again.
Try not to step on the dead.
Reinforcements haven't arrived. Press an order.
Up and unlock. Actually, that. No, none of them uses hyper. Full.
How many fighters are in for repair?
A mod, any. Ooh, mod.
29, sir.
My mods are done. Secondary.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy.
I think that's the most
sound
soldier
strategy. Just
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. That's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Well, I'm not leaving this moon until I know where the Primarch is. I'll fix your tower.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Up and on your left.
Rolling. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. Power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear is filtering you. Then, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogged up anymore. Alright. Hell back out.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
Well, we're about to fix that, or at least thin them down enough to where it won't matter. There we go. Communications tower.
We can't repair it from this panel.
I don't trust James for that.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here
Kind
they
of a
come.
meathead. I'm pretty sure
Ready,
he's
James?
smart, but also meathead.
Hell yeah! Let's take him!
Like that.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read? Comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Lock him off with a sentry. Shotgun. Great.
Understood.
That's tower. There you are. Thing.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Gotta hoof it, gotta hoof it, gotta hoof it. Look at any cracks? No cracks for us today. No crack-a-lackin'. Random ass barrel roll. Yeah, it's got this. Fine. Oh, that is not enough for that. Stick with this. Still not enough. Where's my general at?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many
Also
dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Hey, Garrus.
Garrus?
Broseph. Yo.
Vakarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
Sure.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Advising?
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
And about to replace your ass.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops.
Alright.
Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in, didn't lose a man.
Hey, Rob.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
How's it going? How was your birthday
Primarch
stream?
Victus. That should be
Tamalama
something
ding
to
dong.
see.
How's it going?
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander!
Alright. You were playing Escape from Tarvek?
In
You
this way,
changed
Joker,
over?
we're in the middle of a
Raid!
war zone.
Oh, speaking of which, I got a cheer for that. Thank you very, very much.
I mean, the Norman is standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Oh
Garrus,
man.
You said you were with Victus this morning?
I gotta take him.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for
Oh
the airfield!
shit, that thing is ugly. They're ugly to begin with. They just get ugly.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever
Died
that
a
thing
lot.
dropped
I
off.
feel like that's the main point of that
Coming,
game, is
Garrus?
just die a lot.
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Where the fuck is that airfield? Alright, get that to the airfield. Like...
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Uh-huh.
Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Marauders. Oh, no, not the Marauders. Oh, they're sucking life out of stuff.
You're right, they do.
Okay, don't like that. No, 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 no. Yeah, isn't that just kind of the point of Tarbok? Is just to die? I feel like that's just a point. Do a lot of dying. They siphoning that out from people? There, I did not do shit with that. Off my face, I appreciate it. One piece. Oh.
You got it.
That was not friendly.
I think we're done here.
Really? That's all we had to do? What happened to that big harvester thing? I haven't a clue what the point is. I just died, so probably. And he used cheese? Cheese. What kind of cheese?
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Standing right here. Stabby kind. Use stabby cheese? That sounds like someone who's lactose intolerant worst nightmare. Oh, hello. Good gun. Yes, big car. I want to see big piece of car. Yes.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Yeah. Less Yahoo Cowboy.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Out of that. La 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 out of that. Like shooting hijacks on the second one, but far bigger murder hijacks.
What?
A lot of hijacks.
Say, like fish?
Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Second wave is pooping them out like bad diamonds. I don't know what that means, but I don't care. Infinite ammo. No, no. You know what? It isn't worth it. I guess I can't tell you just to get out. So terrible. Terrible, I say. How many more?
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Why is it got butt cheeks? Why did I need that sight? No one needed that. No one needed to see that. Booty flaps just in the wind. Oh, it's a brood. Oh. I don't know if that helped or not, but it felt like it.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Ooh. Were you playing by yourself? I don't think you were.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
I mean, have you met me, Garrus? I find trouble... Ooh. Just going to the fridge.
Look at Palavin. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
I mean, we would have been more prepared than literally with our pants down around our ankles and us linking our assholes at them. Saying. Pants around our ankles and our assholes. Yep.
Got more back here.
Here. That it?
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Oh, shut up, son.
It's gonna be bad
Saying
all over.
that.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Got a point.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
I was at the front. What are you talking about? Then again, he is the one that got shot in the face with a missile. In the second one. So, I guess you can't really say too much.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Yeah.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
Yep.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Yes, they are. And I'm an honorary Urgnot because I'm also a tough son of a bitch. So don't gotta lecture me on how badass Krogans are. Don't want to hear it from you. You're just a wimpy little dickhead compared to. Of course, I'm biased. Oh, so biased. Okay. Sweet today, haven't you?
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
Oh, count. You're dead. Dead. You are dead. You're on fire. Marauders. Oh, that's... Yep.
Moving.
Woo. Please don't. I know you want to. Have to. There. Affirmacare. Where the hell is shooting me now? More of you. More of them. Techno zombies. Oh, crack. 2 of them. Awesome. working on it, but unfortunately there are several of them just staring me in the face, and I'd rather them not be.
It's been a brutal fight today, you guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
I keep getting charged in the face, and I'm not competitive.
Acknowledge. Ajax squad, right flank.
Cannot be used during cooldown. What the hell are you doing around here? Betters are fighting and doing shit. Or Victus. You evicted us.
General Victus?
Probably eat something. Get some food in your face hole.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Your birthday, don't you got some cake or something sweet?
I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Chair a summit.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
Yep. That's you,
I've
Sunshine.
spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
You sound great to me. Like, have you seen my etiquette? Have you seen the way I do shit? Let's go.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
Look,
you watch
you've
yours.
met the Reapers head on. You're overqualified. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
We aren't even as well prepared naturally as you guys are.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
Both can't come with me. Like, what the fuck?
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
Where do you expect me to put it?
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Oh,
the Krogan.
You guys are weak.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
How am I supposed to go to Rex and be like, look, I know I've asked you for a lot, but I need you to make sure that the galaxy doesn't get taken over by helping the people who pretty much committed genocide against you? What the dick?
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time.
Thank you.
And we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Useless. All of you politicians. Useless.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available on VidCom.
Turkish. Useless. Bless.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us.
Beat it into their heads,
There's too much
too.
bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you?
Y'all have your heads way too far up your assholes for this.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering.
Whatever.
The Reapers are using our own tactics against us.
So you
Destroy the
playing in
enemy
chat
with
there, Cube.
overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay, so we got one. Now we gotta go get the other one because the higher class, more sophisticated. What the dicks
What do you
was
mean
that?
offline? I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Come on, you two. You.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you
shit.
can get to Edie.
Where I'm going right now, I ain't got time for you to give me a status report that I've already got. Deck 3. Yeah, because we just keep picking mobile VI AI units into her AI core because that makes total sense. Why not? Sure. Yup.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Walking like he's got a corn cob stuck up his ass.
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Not a seamless one?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Flail.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's
Take
weaponry
that body
is not
somewhere.
suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Yep.
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Yep. It. Okay. Yep. Time some weird shit has happened in here, but we keep putting things in there. Sure. Why the frack not? Power. Nope. Yeah, bossa nova. Very bombastic. Very bombastic.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Kind of figure us as family, but sure.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
He
Sovereign
loves
didn't
himself
go
some
down
giant
without a
guns.
fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong?
We haven't been so far.
There are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell
Not
shows
wrong.
up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Those were the days.
We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came.
Cutscene, but oh
I'd
well.
say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
It's gonna be great.
Something else you want to talk about?
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he
Not
live
wrong.
up to his word?
I've never known Victus to
Not
lie.
wrong.
Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you know how to hold a hammer. Maybe it's a hammer of a gun, but it's still a
what's this
hammer.
Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But
It's
he
either
still
a
had
delay
heavy
in
pull in the
sound,
Turian government. The
which I think I've
Primarch,
got a
well,
delay
the
anyway,
old
so that
one,
might...
was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid
Or
out
it's Turian
everything
lips.
we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
And Turian lips are different.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there,
The sound
he
wasn't
wouldn't
working to
deny
begin with
them.
at all.
And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
You mentioned
Did I
you
ask
still
him
had
this?
family on Palaven.
Like I already
My
asked him.
father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
That's really not going to happen. So at the start of stream, I originally started it at 7:35 or something like that, on time roughly, and there wasn't any sound coming from here. Hadn't done anything different. I just hadn't computer in like 2 days. So I don't know what the hell was happening.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
And
wouldn't miss this fight for anything.
So I had to do
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed
an
up
hour,
something down
20
here.
minutes worth of
I want to
finagling.
get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Try and get it all baby Q building blocks.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Armor mod kits. Aaron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy, technically illegal in Citadel space. The kit's Omnigel converter manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartment. Strength. I get up in a lot of people's faces. I really don't want to get whack-a-mole. So it wasn't working. It took me about an hour, 20 minutes, almost an hour and a half just to get it functioning. So it works, but I don't know if the delay is that at a roundabout or not really sure. Yep. That's about right. Alright, we're going up to see Joker. Because Joker got a new friend and have to see what Edie Body is about.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless.
Yep, lips are off.
While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
And that's where Jack is at.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Really?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Alright. So that's where Jack is.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility.
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Sweet flexibility.
Joker.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes,
Joker. Gross. Calm yourself. That guy.
Hello, Shepard.
Yes.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Yep.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Right, I bet it is.
Shepard.
Yep.
Do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I don't know you could save Joker. He died in enemy. He died in ME1? I have never gotten Joker killed in Mass Effect 1. I have never had an option to kill him in 1. As far as I know, he doesn't get killed in 2 either. As far as I know, Joker has never had an option to get moited.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that
Who killed
conflict
Tally?
with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable
Oh,
of
you mean the first time?
self-modifying
No,
my core programming.
I re-edited that
I
shit.
asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I'm a leaf on the wind. Of a fart?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I
Not
ask
wrong.
you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Yeah.
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Definitely get more views than Jeff, though. Not just Jeff. You need definitely far more views than just Jeff. Nope. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
She must be. Yo! From Stephen Hackett, Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. Shit. We need your specific talents for the series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to held point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to the Cerberus lab on planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. From Arya Talok, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. Won't want to pass it up. I'm in the nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. What the dicks are you doing on... Sorry. Serenity reference or the Firefly movie. I have not seen the entirety of Serenity. I've seen parts of it. And I binge watched Firefly a long time ago. And I don't think I've seen the movie, or did I watch the movie that day too? Shit, I don't remember. From Ashley Williams, Commander. I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy. Can't help you with that. From Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is Jondam Bao from the Special Tactics and Con. Tactics. Me? While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in the STR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your STG, ST, and R. The thing is, if you just put the A, it's star, and it just makes me think of Resident Evil. I understand that's probably not the reference. I might be wrong though. I like the Resident Evil games. I'm not a Resident Evil lore hound though. I don't know the finer in and outs of Resident Evil. Big lady, Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your statement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. And you're a little late for this. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic immunity. Diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required for our mission. Packet. Emergency flash traffic. Alliance fleet operations. Flash. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat conditions Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. The enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside of Soul Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offense combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instructions, independent action is authorized. AEI 9. Log. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was dry dock. Your VI emailed me to let me know I left my dog mag on. Oh, that's your dog that's just lying down there? I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. You left it, it's ours now. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing, chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown, your dog is a robot. How, other than licking the volt outlets, what is she gonna do? ANN alert. New article. Corian Fleet, Alliance News Network information partner. Citadel, where's the Corian Fleet? The latest intelligence shows the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. The kind of force exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Corians who were pushed off their homeworld, the synthetic Geth centuries ago, but as the galaxy pushed back against the Reapers, the Corians are absent. Imperial Alliance spokesperson cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. No shit. Whatever the Corians are up to, they wanted to keep it secret of the Council. After a refueling stop on Alien, the fleet left no stated destination. There are also reports of galaxy-wide call for all young adult Corians to abandon their pilgrimages and rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Corians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but got no response with their comm system out. I don't expect this will get... But I heard a rumor that docked here at Citadel. Are you alive? What's from Thane? I'm here at Roartham Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Duara. I threw letters, which way are that? Please excuse the moniker in this email's description. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise the location, particularly when I am not in good health. Back. While we were on the dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. The ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. Oh no. I chose something from the official System Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on hours. Yep. Lift, dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research upgrades, access terminal, attacked Eden Prime, not occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now. We've been doing what we can. In the process, we've learned Cerberus has uncovered a major protein artifact. Don't know what it is. Go check it out. Commander, this is Alliance researcher working with Dr. Garrett Bryson. Okay, Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers. Right, go back to the Citadel. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive. Arrange a meeting. Go to Purgatory. Got a lot. What I get for ignoring messages. Is there... Codex. Obelisk, recover it from the Reich Abyssal. Reich. Crack is that? Alright, let's go see what little Volus man has to say. Rescue Prothean. Cover. Don't rescue the damn artifact. It's not in danger. Problem with that is it makes them all like, oh no, we're gonna eat your face. I'm. Oh, yeah, forgot what the fuck this is. I don't 100% remember what it's supposed to be. I don't remember this many outfits. The diddly-o is happening. Yeah, we'll give Edie a try. We'll see what this is about. Sniper rifles, I'll be very honest, I just don't care. That one. Have one mod for that one. Have one mod, only one gun? Yep. Got that one. Okay, let's... Got one. Good mods. One and... Good. I don't care right now. Biotic barrier to charge and spark. Energy of your biotic barrier to charge and spark this deadly blast. Sure. Let's give this one a whirl. Yes, I can. Recharge speed of all powers. Nova 2 times in a row by reducing its barrier consumption by 50%. No. Take that one. Holy dockets. Yeah. If I remember correctly, she's kind of squishy. So, I kind of want the extra. Yeah. We might be using that one quite a bit. I don't know what this voice is. You can't stop me. You already heard it. It is. Alright. Nothing like having an AI in an old VI spy body set bitches on fire. Burn your opponents. Burn them. Damage. Or on fire. We'll go with damage so she doesn't accidentally set me on fire. I don't want to be set on fire. Oh, that tastes so bad. Should have drank that. I think I drank too much, and now foamy burps. You know, foamy burps. They're just kind of, yeah.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marked Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah, Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
It is so bad. The lip sync is getting worse. I mean, I'm fine because I didn't really know Jenkins for that long.
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus is found.
Faster?
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
What is happening?
The
What is
Alliance
happening?
didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone, get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Behold.
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
Why do I have this on? Oh man, and they put this on my head because of rada. Recharge bonus, fall powers, health and shield bonus.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
Based on observation of the Normandy's crew, I believe most people invest more emotional permanence to ships they serve on.
I mean, you're not wrong. No collectors, so I don't really know why everybody's disappeared. Rendering plot holes. Plot devices. Rendered plot devices. Yeah. Yeah, that's... No. I don't know what that is. Cattle. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. Colonists generally have the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on a planet. When it increased food ration payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Complaints. Maintain the story as long as possible. Don't have the manpower to fight an entire colony. So basically, they're thriving
Shepard, this
colonies.
Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Alright, I'm all for that. Because let's face it, fighting Cerberus at the same time.
God. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Joker? Joker, Joker's a bad influence on Edie.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's...
Oh!
Prothean. You believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology?
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they
That's good.
excavated it. The
I
life
don't mind
signs are
lurkers.
unstable.
I like lurkers.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to
Considering
physically
I
open
know
the
who
pod
Javik
without
is,
doing
I
more
really
damage.
don't care if it murders him.
Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our
Diggy
best
hole.
bet.
Diggy hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole.
There they are!
No shit. They tried to just give me a new haircut, and my hair's pretty short as is. How am I supposed to hide behind this? Ow. Oh, that went wide. It seems the whole sound thing is off. Great. Got slightly distracted. Ah!
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Find the data pod. Yeah. Okay. I think I know how to fix options, graphics. Nope. Excuse me. Calibration. Oh, not that. Gameplay? This is under gameplay. Shepherd's helmet. Off in conversation. Default. See Shepherd's equipped helmet in most circumstances. Let's see how this or doesn't. Hate it. Just have it invisible? Shit. How hard is that? Doesn't make that huge difference in the end anyway, so. Nope. That wasn't it. In the long run, it doesn't make that big of a difference. In the long run. Am I supposed to go up? That seems off. There's more of you. Who are the jackasses that like those things up? Ow, 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 oh, nope. Can we not do that again? Notes to selves. Don't let Shepard near you. Shepard will stab a hoe. You tried, and you tried badly. Your head. Very much gone.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay. I mean, I didn't even have to break the thing open. I could have just crawled out through the... Ooh, you're very dead. Also dead. A little bit of experience. Doors. Doors. No. And... Use the computer. My helmet popped off for like 5 whole seconds. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh, my eyes are doing a weird. I need to put a flash warning on this shit. They had green biotics. We got blue.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged.
Their heads look like stink bugs. Like. Yeah.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Whew.
Third of our people.
He got cooked. Way too cooked.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
Al is...
No.
at me
All
right
I
now.
saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Purpose.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Helmet, we're gonna have to take that off. Or you can let me out. Yeah, let me out, let me out. Yeah. So I'm hoping that... Okay, so my headset is normally hooked up. Is still out of commission. Gaming computer storage is still out of commission. Bing is... Over here. We're gonna check. Is where the radiator for the cooling unit goes. There is little to no room to put the coolant in it, so we have to get a cooling squeezy bottle, which I didn't order before because I didn't think I was going to need it at the time. Lo and behold, I was wrong. Fitness. Melee damage, health, and barrier bone. It was supposed to come in today. It didn't. Apparently, it was too hard for the guy to take it to our actual building and not the front office, which has, I guess, a close sign on it. Information. We've got word of our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement. Expect attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. Pulling forces from across the colony. Gives us a perfect chance to destroy their leadership once the attack is contained. Dr. William Mbatia escaped, firing near-miss shots. He's given us good information. With luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the circle. Okay, got it.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
William Mbatia. Jerk face. Betraying jerk face. Find the remaining pod data. Odd people. No. There were the plants. Plants. It looks like a stink bug. Oh. Get in with the weed. The weed? Oh. Okay, they explode. What the dicks? Boards save me. Only happened like twice. As fuck. Like the sound being off in this game. Good, good. Yep, yep, good, cool. Just credits, that's fine. I can. Is that a mech? Bungaroos summoning. What is that?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I wasn't expecting her to be really good at this, but hey, overload. Yep, because that doesn't look sus as fuck. Oh, it's a tiny one. Flash warning, flash warning. Oh, so many flash warning.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
We all know about empires and their hate of scum.
Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Say umpire or empire? One just fields balls, the other one fields ridiculous. Flash warning, flash warning.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Why is she up on the damn table like a hooligan? It's the hooligans. Oh, shit.
Forces are here.
Yeah, they are. better. Did better. Whoop. I say that, I'm about to get my ass shot. Ass shot to death. Just my ass. Nothing else.
Right.
Wait. Where'd you go, dead man? More of you? Of course there's more of you. Why wouldn't there be more of you? Down right here. And you be... I have a thing called Nova. That's... Please refrain from shooting the commander. Yeah, so it's basically the fact that coolant thing got taken back because he couldn't apparently be bothered to take it to the actual fucking building. There's somewhere. So now we're gonna try and wait for tomorrow. If that doesn't work, then I guess I'm making a surprise trip to the pet shop. I think I blew him up with his own bot, own gun. That sounds more badass. That's what we're gonna go with right there. The whistle. Present is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony, where hold most of our troops to the north neighborhoods. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activity. We have a large presence in that area. The locals knew we were staffed. Serious damage.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Not walk out of that. That's how you fall to your death.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Word. Port. How do we get down that? Okay, I thought it was a little more convoluted than that. I was wrong. It's just good to be wrong. Up, 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 up. Or not. I didn't want to go down that way anyways. Ladder, ladder, ladder. There we go. Alright. Pick up them legs. Move them legs.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming.
I should have known. Could roll out of the way, I guess. It's really
Here they come! Don't land on the damn thing, you idiot.
down, ED. Oh. Well, one of those.
Right.
I thought that was the decoy. Nope. This is the decoy. Okay, we're all good.
Looks like
There
we've
will
got
be
a second to catch our
sausages.
breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Yeah, I get it.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer.
That's what they
We
always
should look
say.
for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Okay, alright. I got you.
Of
That's
course.
grand.
Heavy mech inbound.
Oh, crack my life. It's now or never. Hello. Goodbye. Whoop.
I'm on it.
Special. Please stop. Transfer energy to your body barrier to charge and spark this deadly blast. Barrier strength. Deadly blast of what? Ground pound. Got it.
There.
Good.
You can open the life pod now.
Okay. Life pod. Open. Kick it open. Grating little whoop with your foot.
There, you've got it.
Oh, that's fish finger
God,
and pain.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
No more fish sticks. Nope, he's awake. Well, those are launch you into space biotics.
Be careful, he's confused.
Oh shit. Doesn't mean I won't launch his tickhead into space.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes! No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
No coming Empire. Y'all eat a dick.
Neutron bombardment underway.
Vampire things. Yep. It is now. There's no one seeing it.
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option.
I need the few that are left.
Our needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
No, you won't.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes.
Oh,
Now
come
that
on.
I have read your
Let's talk
physiology,
faster so we
your
can get
nervous
this over
system,
with.
enough to understand
The
your
sound
language.
desync is
So
kind
you
of
were
driving me up
reading
the
me
wall.
while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's
I
not
don't give a
safe here.
shit. Shut up.
Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I don't want to shake his hand. Dude hit me with a biotic blast as soon as he got out of this damn little coffer bug bed. No. Shaking his damn hand.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Oh boy. Already starting
What's
a
the problem?
ruckus.
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
I mean, he did blast us with a biotic charge, so it might just... Yeah.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Yeah, you thought they were dead. No offense, but...
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe.
We thought he was dead. Very dead. Deader than dead.
Should we be worried?
Not even dust anymore. Not even dart.
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
Oh, my scars are coming back.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have
Delayed
your
it
plans
again
for the device.
last
We're going
year?
to build it.
2 years?
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Oh shit, she just said that. Keep
And I
up,
take
man.
it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
Take your fishy eyelashes out of my
We found
face.
this at the
Be
dig
gone.
site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Got a lot of places
Here
to
it
fly.
comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Holy shit.
What can you tell us about your own world
Should've
with the
stopped in the
Reapers?
middle of that mission.
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inosanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Yeah.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Born just like really big tick heads with little tiny baby bodies, or how does that work?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Very rare
We
and
evolved
sorry,
as
so
hunters.
we've kind of seen it.
Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
Nasty floor, hasn't been washed in a while.
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
His name was Grunt.
I kind of helped with
And
that.
if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Yeah, I just made him my kid, and now me and him are clans, so...
Is there anything more you can tell
That
us
worked
about
out
this
for me.
device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Is your teeth?
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
Oh no,
To
no.
discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
They probably still do. Might be a delicacy on their planet. Who knows how big their flies
Commander,
are on that planet?
You may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Man. I'm not gonna fault them for still eating flies, but it's not really my thing. Okay. Enough of this. Hopefully tomorrow all of my stuff will be in. And I will get to actively put coolant into my system and get it up and running, and everything will be fine. And then, hopefully that will fix whatever issue sound that is happening. Sounds and everything match up. I appreciate that raid, Rob. Cool. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you lurking. I love my lurkers. Everything. I love when you guys come by, and like I said, I love lurkers. Like you're sitting there watching and playing the game with me. Uh, very nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the follow button if you haven't. If you want, you can go ahead and drop on over to Rob's channel as well. Do him a follow because he's a pretty awesome dude, I will admit. Awesome dude. Rock out to Rocksmith and other things, including streaming on his birthday. Generally, I take the day off because. Anyways, so do me a solid, do me a follow. Hit that follow button, hop on over to Twitch and follow Hobble_Dragon as well. That way you know when I go live, no matter which one, no matter if it's Twitch or Twitter that put their head up their butt. You'll know when I go live. You'll also get cute cats and things like that. Day off, right? Pictures of cute old man cats. Yep, he is currently laying on the end of the bed, looking at me like, "Hello, sleep? Let's go to sleep." Which for him is basically he walks all over me in the middle of the night and then sleeps throughout the day. Old man cat, do what he want. Have a good night, Pamela Madam Dam. Wait, it's daytime for you. Have a good day, Pamela Lam. Pamela Lama. Llama. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing with that. You all have a great night. And don't forget, as we say here in the Horde, bed, med, bed. Do not forget to feed yourself, med yourself, and go to sleep when you can. And if your pets like to sleep and walk all over you. Free blanket. Good night.